Hello, everybody. This is Theodore, and this Changed My Life, Jesus Christ, number 14 episode. We're going to talk about how telling the truth can save the world. Okay? I implore you to share this, understand the message, and then share it with others that way, however, which way. Messages are being shared, and I hope that this one goes out quickly to a lot of people, okay? Because it's very important, especially right now. So, lies. It all starts very small, okay? It starts out very small. I remember the first lie that really, for me, was like, wow, when I learned the truth, I was like, about Satanic Christmas. When I found out he wasn't real, I thought to myself, what else is my mom and dad lying to me about? Okay? That's not just me. That's a lot of people. So what happens is that it starts right out of the womb. We are born into a broken world where lies are just plummeted at you. I mean, people, if you've had a child and you go into the hospital, you'll know that they want to start sticking your kids with stuff right away, okay? And they lie to you. And in my case, I mean, I'm not going to get into detail, but they lied, and then we caught them in a lie. So it starts out young, and they want to start hurting kids young, okay? So that's where it starts, and then it gets bigger and bigger. Look at where we're at. Hollywood, worshiping idols. Look at the documentary that we put out. People have been saying that it's one of the best they've seen. I've heard it from a few people, okay? Let's see if I can transition this. Truth America, where is it at? I don't know. Anyway, it's somewhere in here. I think it might be in here somewhere. Don't know. America. So you can go up here. You can type in the search bar. Truth America. Okay, I think yep, here we go. Traveling in America. Search the truth. You'll find the full documentary here somewhere. Okay. There's a link. I'm sure. Just follow the links. Okay, so let's go back to this. Go look at that. It's just It's just and then look at Nazi Germany, what they used to do. Look what's happening with COVID. Okay, I'm not even going to get into detail on that. I don't have to get into detail on that. The truth is out there. But look what they're doing, and then what they want to put are people in charge that you see right now, where they will do whatever you ask them to, as long as you just say nice things about them, or make them feel special, or whatever the case being. Okay, and they will do whatever they want. And they will try to push whatever they want on people. And then you have what is out there as, and Hitler did this. I remember my professor at college, Dr. Stauff. It was a class specifically on Hitler. And he asked everybody, he said, let me ask everybody, did the people in Germany know what Hitler was doing, or did they not know what he was doing? And everybody raised their hand except for me, and they said they didn't know what Hitler was doing. And I said, oh, they absolutely knew what he was doing, and they let it happen. That's where we're at right now. But there's enough people, we're not going to let it happen. Okay, so now let's get to the nitty-gritty, okay? John 10:10. Okay, and we're going to get to the first part of this. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. This is all we're going to look at right now. I think everybody knows that. I think everybody can read that, and they know what that says. So, would you allow a thief into your home? Would you allow a thief into the schoolroom that's going to be teaching your child? Would you allow these thieves around? Okay? A thief isn't going to tell you he's a thief. A thief does it slowly. They get your trust. Look at the horrible things that are done to humans. They get your trust, and then when they think they've got your trust and that you're obedient to them, they drop the hammer. Okay? And they do horrible things to people. So, look where we're at. Okay? You will find out real quick who's who, and you just have to look. In fact, they wear masks now. Okay? I'm not saying all of them are bad that wear masks. People do it out of respect because of how scared others are. Okay, I understand that. But it's not just to be at peace with all men. I understand that. This is people wanting to push this on you. Maybe they don't understand what's going on. Maybe they do. Maybe it's mass psychosis. I don't know. Look at history. So that's all. So don't let the thief come in, okay? It's time to stand up. These people don't have any say anymore. They're done, okay? People think that burly Christian men taking charge is scary. Okay. They think that it's going to go back to the Middle Ages. Sure, you can think that. But I'm telling you what. Just look at John 10:10. Okay? And then let's look at the second part. And this is the most important part. And then we're going to wrap this up. John 10:10. Let's transition this over. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. I am come that they might have life and they might have it more abundantly. What does that say? What does that mean? Well, we can break it up. Let's just go straight to the atheist. That's the easiest, right? Because that's the easiest to go after. So what would they say? I've come. That's garbly-gook. It's garbly-gook from the spaghetti monster in the sky, or whatever they say. And then here's what the Christian should say instead of calling them retards and stupid and stuff like that. You just say, okay, well, when you want to understand what that means, I will tell you. Okay, so that's for the atheist. For the agnostic and the Christian, for the agnostic, when you give your life to Christ, when you finally do that, you'll understand what this means. Now, for the Christian, here we go. We already know what that means, but let's get deep into it. John 10:10, I am come that they might have life and they might have it abundantly. What is life? That's what it all comes down to. Creation, evolution. What does this mean to the atheist? What does it mean to, we can break it apart. But life, what is that? We believe it comes when you're conceived in the womb. When you are conceived in the womb, God is knitting you together. Okay? And then the atheist will say, well, that's not knitting, that's evolution and bio. It's a lot of death to make sure that a male and a female were born at the same time so that things could happen at the same time. It's a lot of death for that probability to happen. You might have to add on a few 100 billions of years, maybe. Okay, so that's their answer. You want to get, okay, so whether it be 6,000 years, 10,000 years, it doesn't matter. God created the universe. People want to admit it. They can. They don't want to admit it. That's okay. You don't have to. But look around. Let me get to the end of this. Let me get to the end of this Bible study, and you'll understand. You might get closer to Christ. You might get closer to believing. So, what is life? Well, you've got to figure that out. But I think that when it comes down to it, everybody wants to be happy and they want to be healthy. And they want to have, and if they want to have children, they can have children. Most people want to have kids. Okay? Where we're at right now is people that have taken charge, have done really horrible things, and they're trying to hurt your mind. They're trying to hurt everybody's mind. And they've shattered a lot of people's mind. They've hurt mine. They've hurt a lot of people. Okay? But then, is that part of life? Should it be part of life? Okay, so what is life? Now, let's go to Colossians 1:17. For by him were all things created. Okay, believe that or not, doesn't matter. Now, let's get down to, for you, it might not matter. Colossians 1:17. And he is before all things, and by him all things consist. Consist. What does that mean? Well, I'm not going to talk to the atheists anymore. You guys all know what I'm talking about now. Let's get down to the deep stuff. If Christ is the truth, and Christ created all things, and by him all things consist, meaning they're held together, they are the great I am. If he's the truth, then don't lies destroy? Aren't lies and falsities what you're seeing now? What happens when truth is there? Things come together. It's a loose knit, quilt for the women that know. It's very loose, but then, well, this wouldn't apply to them. I don't know how this would apply. But when you pull the strings, it tightens up. Like for, you can understand, shoes. Okay? You tell the truth and things come back together. And that's where we're going to leave it. It's been a long fight, and we're here. And you know what? You just start telling the truth. You just start telling the truth. But you be wise about it. You always tell the truth and you be wise, because there are people that will use it against you. Because they're evil. So you just be patient and you tell the truth and you wait. Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me. John 8:32, ye shall know the truth and the truth will make you free. And the truth is the Lord Jesus Christ.